When we move house, it can be terribly traumatic for your cat. And there's a few guidelines which can really help you with your move and make it go more smoothly and no hassle for you or your animal. So what I would suggest is that you leave the cats in a room, make sure it's safe for them to be in there and no one's going to go in and let them out. Put them in the crate, but put them in the crate with something familiar. And of course, the scent of your old home is very familiar. So we need to have that scent either on a rug, a carpet, or a blanket, and put that in the crate with them. Or take it with you, so that that scent's going to be in their new home. And that's very important. Tell them everything that's going to happen. Tell them you're going to take them in the car, reassure them they're going to be safe, tell them how long the journey is, and literally explain the journey right from beginning to end. If you're moving a long distance and they have to fly on a flight, then explain it to them so at least they know that they're going to be with you when they get to the other end. When you take them in the car, it also makes them feel more secure and safe if you cover it with a blanket and make it quite dark for them. Therefore, they feel much happier when the car is moving. When you take them out and you arrive at your new home, then find a room that's going to be safe and put them in there. What I would suggest is that at night time, you open the door when you're going to bed and it's dark and quiet, so they can go out and explore a little bit themselves. But when you get up in the morning, make sure that you put them back in somewhere, possibly the room, one room where they feel really safe and you know they're safe and nobody can come and let them out. And there's no way you want them to get out through the door if someone leaves it open. And I have found that many cats have got lost that way. Also, after a week, you can start to, if you're going to, you can start to let them out a little bit, but do watch them. If they are outdoor cats, just watch them and see they don't go too far, and then bring them in again. And then just let them out a little bit each day for another week or 10 days, but just don't let them go off on their own. Make sure that you're there to be able to bring them in. If you have to use a harness, use a harness. And then after about 3 weeks to a month, it's safe to let them out. And they'll venture out and they'll go around at their own pace and they'll get their own scent outside around the house. I know if you follow these few guidelines, your move will go much smoother. Moving with your dog companion is much easier than moving with your cat one, so the dogs enjoy everything about the move. They already know you're going to move because you've been talking about it and they've been receiving the language from you. So often they would love to come with you in the car, and I would suggest that you take them with you when you actually move. And make sure when you arrive at your new home that they are well and truly in a safe place, because sometimes some dogs will run out and you can lose them. You know if your dog's going to stick close to you or it's not, but occasionally we do get a dog that will run, or is nervous type of dog that will run if the door is left open. So make sure that it's very safe when you get to your new home. And then I would suggest that you walk your dog. Many people don't walk their dogs, but I always say in a new destination, walk your dog around, walk it so that it knows the area, that it puts its scent around the area, and if it does ever get out, it will know how to get home again.